My sister's cruel joke, "Where's your husband and kids? Oh wait, you don't have any." And my parents just laughed. My sister raised her glass with a smirk and said loudly, "Where's your husband and kids? Oh right, you don't have any." The laughter that followed was quiet but sharp, like a knife sliding in slowly. My parents smiled as if it was just family banter, while I sat there with my fork frozen halfway to my mouth. For years, I'd been paying their bills, keeping their house from foreclosure, and now I was the joke at their dinner table. I set my fork down calmly, looked straight at her and said, "Where's your money?" "Oh right, I've been paying for everything. But that's over now." The room went dead silent. That silence didn't end the evening, it ignited everything that came next. What they did afterward crossed every line a family should never cross. Before I share what happened next, tell me, where are you reading this from? So I know I'm not the only one who's been mocked by the people who are supposed to love me most. And when you've read the whole thing, tell me, what would you have done in my place? I'm Grace Whitaker, 32, a UX researcher living in Capitol Hill, Seattle. From the outside, my life looks put together. Neat apartment, good job, calm routines. But most people don't see where half my salary really goes, straight into supporting my family. My mom, Linda, was a nurse until heart problems forced early retirement. My dad, Thomas, used to teach economics, then moved to consulting, mostly waiting for jobs that rarely come. My younger sister, Brooke, is 4 years below me, charming, beautiful, and always the favorite. She calls herself a fashion influencer, but what she really influences is my bank account. Rent, shopping sprees, car payments, her texts always start the same. "Hey sis, can you help just this once?" I told myself this is what good daughters do. Keep the family afloat, prevent disaster. Every Sunday, I drive an hour south to Tacoma for dinner. Mom calls it tradition, roast chicken, mashed potatoes, dessert. The house smells of coffee and old polish. Photos on the walls show Brooke at her pageant, Dad with important people, Mom in her uniform. There's never a picture of just me. I'm always on the edge, half cut out, the one who arrives late from work. I bring wine, help clean up, listen to their updates. Brooke's new sponsorships, Dad's potential clients, Mom's expensive meds. When it's over, Dad pats my shoulder and says, "Thanks for keeping us steady." On the drive home, some nights I convince myself families are just messy. Other nights I grip the wheel until my hands ache, knowing it's not love, it's guilt they taught me to carry. That's why that one Sunday blindsided me. I expected the usual polite tension, but the air felt heavy, charged. The table looked normal, chicken in the center, warm. This shorts can't handle this full story. Click the link in the description. See full story, you need to watch this.